Hi, Rod Leszewski. Just thought I'd record this quick video. I finished my first half marathon yesterday along the Chicago lakefront on it. That is another issue all to itself on it, but they referred to it as the Get Lucky Marathon, the route around St. Patrick's Day on it. It was a lot of fun, providing that the elements on it didn't get to you. I think the wind was probably the most brutal on it. Going along the lakefront on it I had about a 20-mile-an-hour wind on it. Roughly, we were in about the high 20s, low 30s to begin with on it. I don't know what they put the wind chill down to. Going south along the lakefront on it for the first half on it wasn't too bad. You had the wind at your back, but turning around was brutal. And that's where it became a real test of wills on it. A lot of people, I don't think, really finished yesterday on it. Because of that on it. Personally on it, did pretty good. Had a 1:51 time on it. Fairly decent. Not really too sure what to expect on it. I was just projecting out a 1:55 on it. Basically, I was projecting that I hope to finish. Had been training for it for a while. And was able to pull that in on it. Through the sleet, through the severe headwind, and the only problem I had on it is my hands completely froze on it. So when it came time to show my number on it to get my great medal here on it, I had to have a volunteer unzip it because I couldn't feel my hands; they were so numb on it. And it took about 45 minutes to an hour to unthaw those on it. A little bit later on, stayed in a little bit too longer and stuff. You don't realize how much you perspire on it. Ended up with a little bit of hypothermia, shaking pretty bad on it. But a few minutes later, I was able to get a hot shower and stuff on it, and that took care of that and stuff on it. Today, I'm feeling pretty good. Maybe legs a little bit tight and stuff on it, but doing pretty good. So a lot of that training paid off on it. Glad to say I'm a proud finisher. Was good enough to put me 115th out of 1,219 people. Glad to say I'm still standing to talk about it. I could have picked a little bit better half marathon probably for my first attempt on it, but hey, if this was the toughest, as Brian Tracy says, that's the largest frog you're going to eat for the day, then the rest can't be too bad. This is Rod Leszewski signing off.